Hi, I'm Ryan Vine. I'm going to talk about my personal brand story. So for this assignment, I didn't really know where to start. I've never really thought about what my personal brand is. I just I've always just done, whatever I just thought was best and never really put thought into like at the core, who is Ryan Vi? Who am I? And so this assignment was good, but it was also difficult to kind of do some soul searching and really think about at my core, who am I and what am I about and what do I do and why am I pursuing this major and this degree? So I guess to start, I kind of was thinking about like what brands do I like? Like the obvious ones of Chick-fil-A and Apple, and I have an iPhone and a MacBook, and I like Amazon and Walmart and a bunch of kind of eclectic brands. And at its surface, I think they're just kind of mainstream in American culture. That's what you do and that's what you use. But at its core, I think that the values that I associate with them are simplicity and minimalism and just easy to use and people focused. And I think that's the biggest thing that stood out to me was I like brands that value people. And for me, that's a big value of me. That's a big personal thing that I look for in brands, and I strive to help others and kind of give back. This past summer, I worked for an internship called Jensen, and it was a great experience. I lived in New York for the summer and had a great time and got to explore the city, and I love just walking around and seeing all the sights and just kind of taking it all in. But the best part was getting to meet different people from different walks of life and getting to know them and talk to them and develop relationships. So I think at the core, it was just about being able to foster that community. And we did a lot of outreach. We worked with a local church plan. We planned events and we did different things. We had a barbecue and a block party at the end of our internship. And it was a great time and it was fun, and being in the city was great. But the best part was doing this community event where we were able to give back and we were able to be charitable and just bless people with, what we were given. We provided pizza and games for families, and, it was just a great experience. And at its core, it looked like just a fun event with food and games, but really it was about giving back and providing an atmosphere for people to just have fun and build community with each other. So I guess to summarize, the Ryan Vibe brand is about simplicity, about efficiency, making sure that things work and they work well. I like streamlining things. I like doing things as efficiently as possible. But I think at my core, I really value people and I really value communication with people and relationships. And I think that's the biggest takeaway, and that's what I look for in other people. Are they relational? Are they easy to get along with? Are they easy to talk to? Are they someone that, are easy to get along with? And, obviously there's the values of, what do you believe? What do you like to do? What are the common interests? But at the core, I think it's about lifting people up and kind of the give and take that relationships have of, you provide some benefit to me as well as I provide some benefit to you. But at the end of it, we have each other and we have that community because we are relational and we are here to build each other up. So when kind of tying into marketing and strategic communication, I really didn't really know I wanted to do this until my senior year. So I was a business administration major, and it was good. And I knew I wanted to do something kind of with management, and I took a few marketing classes, and I enjoyed that. But really, as I got into the communication aspect of business, I really kind of just dove right in, and I switched to Stratcom, and I really enjoyed it because it was very creative, and you had to develop strategies and ideas and use tactics that were kind of new and utilize technology. And I love technology. So I think that it was just a great opportunity to meld, business and management and leadership along with being creative and kind of tying it all in, and then at its very core, making it about people. In Stratcom, we see the move from like the old way of marketing, of mass communication, to more personal communication. And I think that marketing and advertising and public relations and all three, there's some synergy there. I think that it's just a great opportunity to use it to tell stories and to uplift people. I have been thinking a lot about, what are the next steps after school? What do I want to do? And something that's kind of been drawing me in has been consulting, because I think that would be an awesome opportunity to work with businesses and make them more efficient and streamline and help them tell their brand story, but along with that, kind of empower people and help entrepreneurs kind of pursue their goals. So that's something that I've been thinking about, and that's something that I'm passionate about. And this summer I got a taste of kind of like the community outreach, and so I think it seems like a lot of different scattered things, but at its core, I'm passionate about people. I'm passionate about lifting people up and empowering them, and just seeing everyone, that I can help everyone that I can succeed in what they're doing, whether that be a classmate who's struggling with an assignment, or, someone who needs advice on, something related to marketing or business. So I would say that that's the Ryan Vibe brand, of being efficient but creative, and then making sure that at its core, it's telling a story and putting people first, because that's really, in business, I think that's the most important thing, that people are a priority. So thank you.